coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's
Football's
coming
coming
home. It's
home.
coming home. It's
It's
coming
coming
home.
home.
It's coming. Football's
Football's
coming
coming
home.
Coming
home.
Rome. Rome.
Welcome back to BBF. And today we have on the panel Mr. Karoon,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Nabab. Welcome back, brother. And the one and only Aekavin Narula in the building, people. What's up, brother? It's you again, our regular guest.
Yep.
How are
Yeah.
you feeling today?
I'm I'm feeling good. I'm excited for the final. It's gonna be a big day. There's a lot of things going on that day as well. Actually, it's gonna be Wimbledon final. It's gonna be
Oh,
Euro final, Copa
100%.
final,
100%.
UFC. Oh my god! Oh my
Oh
days!
yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna have a
Super
I'm gonna have
Sunday
a
for
whole day.
real. Super Sunday.
Super Sunday. Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, so before we begin, we're not gonna talk about our teams that got knocked out. We might bring up the semifinals because obviously to preview England against Italy, we have to talk about their games and their performance in the semifinals. And I feel like we should, give a shout out to Denmark and maybe Spain. We won't go on like your teams, Netherlands or France or Portugal. But the fact that they were in the last four, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the two countries. First of all, Spain, let's just get this out of the way. For me, they overachieved because with this new group of young players, with just Thiago, wouldn't even play, by the way, didn't start a single game. I can't even believe that, by the way. I just can't. That's messed up. Thiago not starting any of the 6 games they played. Came on the 10 minutes of extra time. Well, what's the point, man? But what a penalty. That's just cheeky by Thiago, like always. Sergio Busquets, you could argue the only guy who will probably play his last major tournament in the World Cup for Spain. Ramos, I doubt he'll even come back, even if he performs well with PSG, but that'll be his last as well. But this Danny Olmo, heads up. Ferran Torres, heads up. Pedri, 18 years old Pedri, heads up. Thiago again, first to go console him, just like how he did when Denmark, no, not Denmark, Switzerland, I forgot his name, he missed a pen. Um, and yeah, he went to the Italian squad, to the players right away to congratulate them. It's just class by Thiago. But Spain, we got kind of lucky in the shootout. It's always going to be 50-50 against Switzerland. Against Italy, we showed Italy that, the people that slept on us, that, oh, it's England, Italy, 100% without watching the semis. But look at the two games. Denmark gave us a game, and we gave the Italians a game as well. And yeah, it's England against Italy. And Denmark now, just a sentence from the three of you. How would you sum up their tournament, Mr. Gwyn, as our guest? You go first.
For
Anything you want to
me,
say?
I think they overachieved as well because Denmark losing Christian Eriksen to a tragic cardiac arrest. I thought that was the end of them. Like Denmark, I thought it was over. But they believed, they stuck together. They made it so far. I am impressed with Denmark. Very, very impressed with Denmark. I think they deserve full credit. Even after the performance last night, whatever the result, their fans should be so happy with where they have come and how far they've come without Christian Eriksen and where they are to a semi-final of Euro 2020. It's phenomenal, really. Like you can't sum it up. I think Denmark, they were really unlucky at times during the game last night, but for me, unbelievable. Great from Denmark. Love it. I had them back all the way.
You kind of summed it up for all of us. But yeah, they got there literally because of Christian Eriksen. So, what a story.
The story
journey.
Will continue to motivate others and inspire others on how you can believe in each other as a unit and as a team.
And since Nawab, it's his return today, I'll go to him next. Anything to say about this Denmark side?
Well, Denmark's journey in the Euro 2020 is for sure better than they even expected. Like every manager has a target for their team to reach until a certain amount of point in the tournament. I'm pretty sure they didn't even think that they would make it to the semifinals, but that's the beauty of football. You don't know. You cannot always expect what is expected always, but they have surely achieved more than what they have expected. It's a great run for them.
I'm glad you got up the manager because I was just gonna give shout out to a few players, but spot on. I forgot about the manager. They got that far mainly to him as well. What a top guy. And Karun, anything else to add?
Just two names, man. Darmstadt and Joachim
And
Melee. bro.
Melee. Yup,
Yeah.
those are two guys I have in mind as well.
Yeah, that's I'm done with
Oh,
my turn. That's all I had to say for Denmark,
yeah.
man.
I was gonna shout out those two, bro. Those two.
And you got to give credit to
Everything.
Yusuf.
Everyone summed it up, man. I'm
Yeah.
actually done. Sorry.
Yusuf, Poulsen, Kasper Schmeichel, you've got to give them credit as well. They've been
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
whole squad,
Even
man.
even Dolberg, man. Then even Dolberg done it.
Yeah.
Kasper Dolberg, young
Yeah.
Bro, their starting 11 was
Yeah, was
they played with the
bang
same
on, yeah.
11 almost
Bang on.
every round. I know that Dolberg came in for Yusuf
The
Poulsen and
captain's
then
very
he
steady.
kept his position because
Yeah.
he started scoring, so Poulsen was dropped. The rest are all the main starters, bro. Like
Yeah,
Delaney
Kager.
and Hoiberg in the mid,
Yeah.
the double pivot, yeah. And they're
Yes, so
back four.
Spurs
I
now,
mean,
but that's
back three in my bad with the wing backs, you know.
Yeah.
The system they play is insane. So credit to the manager and to all the players. And for one last time, from our side, from our show, all hearts and thoughts and everything to blessings to Christian Eriksen and his family and friends.
Yep.
So now, moving on to the best part of the show. It's time to preview the finals. So is it coming home, guys? I'll start with Karun this time, the first. So I know it's just a yes or a no, but what do you think Southgate? I mean, we can't even criticize him about anything at all. We can't even be like,
Yeah.
yo, start Hendo for the final now, because more experienced guy play him in the final
Mhm.
for, you know, or Saka. Should he be dropped now for Sancho, or should Grealish actually start? But before we talk more about the game against Italy, right? How we should approach the game. Now, since I talked about Spain and we talked about Denmark, talk about last night's game, bro. Like, you think he got spot on with everything he did? Because subbing in and subbing out Jack Grealish, he
Yeah.
must have the balls to do
Yeah.
that. It was so ruthless,
Yep.
but now we can't even say anything to him. Just let him do his thing.
Yeah.
So just talk a bit about the game last night and how do you think we should approach the game
I think-
to get the win?
I think he got his spot on for sure, man. Especially with the whole Saka situation instead of Sancho. Like the thing is, Sancho is that creative guy who every team wants, right? But Saka gives you the dirty work, the energy, the running all the time, up and down that wing.
Yeah.
I've noticed him like doesn't leave a sweat, man. He's just gonna cover every blade of grass that you tell him to cover on that flank. So I love the fact that he played Saka and he's such a talent. I've never said that about an Arsenal player for a while now, but such a talent, you know.
Yeah. Agreed.
So we did England play well. I think we played better than Denmark. If any team's supposed to go in terms of playing, I think we get to go in. I know
100%.
some people are gonna say about the pen and all. We'll probably touch on that, right? We'll touch on that for sure later or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Out in all, I give us like a solid 8 out of 10 performance last night. Everyone, I love Harry Kane, the way he plays as well. He's so selfless. As I was watching the game, you continuously notice like whenever the team's in a situation where they can't move the ball, he'll drop back from his position, come as the extra guy that you can pass the ball to, go make your run where you want to go, then he'll give you the ball back. Like a cap and hat for the team all the time, from what I've noticed. So yeah, man, great performance. We're in the finals. It's not easy. Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Navav.
for the final, right?
Yep. Just how do you think the game's gonna pan out, and about last night game as well? If you somehow catch the highlights, did you?
Yeah, I did
Yeah. So just
catch the highlights, but just got the goals, the penalty. I didn't check it out, but for me, now that it's Italy versus England in the final, of course, football's coming home now, but Italy is a tough side, especially when it comes to the finals. They're
Mhm.
pretty tough, and Italy they're known for a defensive side, so it's gonna be like Italy is gonna go all defensive wise, and England's gonna go all attacking. But I feel like this final is gonna be like a just like a 1 or 2 goals final, and England's gonna take it back home for me.
love that. Love that.
Yep.
So, Aekavin, our guest now. Yeah. I know everyone here on the panel, for us it's coming home, but for you it's coming Rome. So, what do you think about our game last night, and how do you think we'll do in the finals against your side?
I thought England, they they've been phenomenal this whole tournament. I thought coming into this final, England have the confidence. England have the threats. They've got the players to compete against Italy. But we mustn't forget that Italy's defense has been they've been rock solid. They've only conceded one goal from open play. Sorry. They've only conceded one goal from open play.
And that also against Spain, my team, Morata.
Yep.
Because you're right, that the two more before that was both set pieces, corner and a penalty. So yeah, you're right.
So yeah, Italy have only conceded one goal from open play, and that's England have scored, I think, nearly every goal from open play. I think if I'm not mistaken. So Italy have
even Harry Kane's penalty miss with the rebound. So the open play again.
For me, Italy are the biggest threat to England right now. They are the best team in the tournament right now for me, Italy, because they've in the past 3 years they're unbeaten in like 60, 61 or 2 or something, and they've only conceded around 10 goals in the last 3 years, and people have doubted Italy so much till now they've made the final up against England at Wembley. It's gonna be a tough game, and I think there could be so much drama going into it, because in a final you never doubt.
Lots of defending.
You never doubt there's going to be lots of defending, lots of attacking. There's going to be goals. Everything is going to go end to end. Italy.
First goal is going to take all the difference.
Exactly. The first goal is going to bring the excitement to whoever scores first. So the confidence in the final will be on both sides, but the pressure is always there. The pressure remains. It never leaves you, because going into a final, you can never be 100% certain. You never know who's going to win. So I don't doubt England. I don't doubt Italy. I think both will have a good game.
Yeah, we'll leave the score predictions till the end, So now what's my take on the game?
Yeah, what about
you? You guys said it all, man. Like last night, I'll start from Goodwin's points first. Spot on with Saka. Arsenal fans been saying it for ages. We just didn't see it because we don't watch their games until they play us in the league. And they said it, that Saka gives you that defensive work. He drops back, and even the goal that we scored, his first start in the group stage, I remember it was his run, taking the ball all the way up, which led to Jack Grealish crossing it to Sterling with the header. So this guy, I wouldn't mind if it's him again. I don't mind if it's Grealish. I don't mind if it's Sancho. I don't mind if it's, Hendo is still on the bench. Who cares? This guy's getting everything spot on. Now, the thing is, it's about going into a back five again, like what he did against Germany, which worked out, right? But against Ukraine, you play on the front foot, back four again, with a double pivot in front of that, and you got your front three and your cam. But now, we all thought against Denmark, it was a debate, but we all kind of knew that he'll still stick to the same. It's Denmark, obviously they have a great tournament so far and all that, but against Denmark, if you're going to stay at home, play at Wembley with 60K fans, playing 5 at the back just to match up with Denmark's system, that's just stupid as well. So Southgate just went with 4 again. But now against the Italians, right? They themselves play with a back 4 because I believe they switched up early on in the tournament when it was Spinazzola wingback, Di Lorenzo. It's a back 4 now, so they don't play with a 5. And obviously the 2 legends playing central defenders, right? Together, Chiellini and Bonucci. And now the fact that there's no Spinazzola, how big of a blow is that for Italy? Obviously, they didn't have him since the last game against my team, Spain, right? Emerson from Chelsea, this guy has pace, but he's not Spinazzola. Spinazzola, for me, is the player of the tournament so far until the injury. Now we can't really give it to him because he missed one of the group stage game as well, and he didn't play the last game, and he's not going to play the finals. So out of 7, he's missing like 3. So that's not fair. The reason why Italy got this far to the semis, I would say, is mainly because of him. Because everything, with he's the one who bring the balls
Bring-
up. He's like melee of
Yeah.
of this side. So do you guys think the next question is, do you think Southgate is gonna go back to a back five like how he did against Germany in the knockout stages, or you think he'll stick to the four that's been winning us games so far? And also, what would you do against Italy? And the question after that is also, without Spinazzola, I know it's Emerson. Should we play Raheem on the right? Because when he went on the right yesterday, he was amazing on the right. He was amazing. That's where he won the pen for us.
Yeah.
So Raheem on the right because they don't have Spinazzola as their left back.
Mm.
And how big of a blow is that for this great Roberto Mancini side? I'll start Navab first this time. What would you
think
do?
he's
What do you
gonna-
think Southgate is going to do? Stick with the four or go back to a five? Only because it's the finals and it's Italy,
I think he's gonna stick with the four. He's gonna go with the four. Because with
Because
the
I
momentum
mentioned
he's running
yesterday
with the
when he
team, I don't
subbed
think he's
off
gonna lose that now.
Jack Grealish
got- he's
by
got momentum
Trippier,
right now.
he became a back five again. So he changed
Yeah.
his game in extra time yesterday. So you think he'll stick to the four, right?
I think he'll stick to the four. He's gonna keep the momentum running in the start of the game.
And do you think that's what we should do to like win it? Is that the best way to win the game?
To start the game for sure, to win the game into the second half, with the way the game is going, Italy is going up first. I think he's gonna go back to five, but I think we're gonna start off with four.
Yeah, even
To be a big boost with the game.
even if we're leading, we can change our system and go with the back five if we're leading,
Mhm.
So yeah, it works both ways, however you want to approach the game, right?
Yeah.
And Aekavin, back
Me?
four, back five for you. What do you think we should
For-
do? I mean, not for you,
For
but
England?
like for us three fans here.
For England, I think you should go with the back four first.
Mm.
I think
And
it's,
is that what you think
it's
Southgate's
working.
gonna
It's
do?
been working all. Yeah, I think it's what he's gonna do. I think it's been working all tournament. Like you've got a back four of Kyle Walker, Harry Maguire, John Stones, and Luke Shaw.
Yeah, I
Luke
think
Shaw has been
you gotta stick
Luke
to
Shaw has
that,
been
man.
phenomenal
Solid.
this one. You got to put him in there. Stick with the back four and Pickford and goal, obviously. So I don't think you should change much unless you want to go defensive in the final 10 minutes or something, because you have to hold on to a lead if England, for example, are leading. But if Italy are, it depends on the case. Like if Italy are winning, then you've got to go ultra attacking, because the thing is, going with the back five can be risky because you don't know who you're going to mark. Like at times you've got players, you sometimes you're being counter-attacked and then you have five at the back. There's no one more midfielder to stop him getting past. You need to have a balanced midfield and a balanced defense. So for me, you stick with the back four and the 3-man midfield and three man up top. I think England should stick with what they're doing. Don't change it if don't fix it if it ain't broke.
And the fact that you're supporting Italy, how do you think they're gonna approach the game? And like I said, without Spinazzola,
Italy,
I think they'll cope without him.
Big blow for Italy, but Spinazzola has been one of the best players in the tournament. Like you said, no doubt about that for sure. I like how Italy counter attack. So I like Insigne, I like Chiesa, and I like Immobile as well. They've all been fantastic this tournament. Italy can find goals from anywhere. You just have to be very, very careful. They can shoot.
I was gonna give shout outs to way more, bro. Like Barella.
Barella
And Locatelli had one good game, right?
well.
Now he's
Berardi.
gone from the conversation. But Jorginho,
That guy, man. That guy's been
Jorginho's
good. Consistent, bro.
exactly.
And he skipped with the penalty as well.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny that he is Chelsea's top scorer with 7 goals this season?
Yeah.
Really?
It's funny. Yeah, 7 goals.
That's what I heard as well.
7 pens?
Even though he scored like so many pens, like
Yeah.
all pens was
7
it?
goals is the highest that Chelsea have.
And they
got.
call Bruno a pen merchant? Fucking Jorginho.
Bro,
and
the
he's
hatred-
and
the-
he's
the hatred of
copying
United on
Bruno's
him, man.
technique anyways, man.
Yeah.
He tried, yeah.
He copied Bruno.
Yeah.
Not Bruno
The-
copied
Not the
him.
other way.
Yeah.
The hate from United is unreal, but I think Italy are gonna have to put Emerson in there, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's gonna start.
Emerson needs to
Without
go in
doubt.
there because
Oh,
I
you mean
just
for
think that the way-
Chelsea?
Huh?
You talking about for Chelsea? He needs to start.
no he needs to stop Italy.
No, he's starting with short. They have no one else.
Yeah.
The thing is, Italy's midfield was dominated by Spain's midfield, and they were let
Bro.
in so many times.
That-
The defense was really
Yeah.
open.
Spain killed Italy that day, man. Rape.
They did.
The possession
100%.
was
Um,
insane.
But in extra time, I think Italy were the better team. In extra time.
No, but here's the thing though. When you've been playing the way Spain have been playing for 90 minutes, right?
I got a thing
And-
where my mind's all last night game. Extra time.
No,
But
here's
yeah,
the thing.
go on, Guru. Bless you.
Like
Nava.
I feel like even though let's say what Aekavin said is true, right? That Italy played better in extra time. I feel like if you've played the way Spain have played for 90 minutes, there's definitely tired legs in there. You know, they kept
Yeah,
pushing and
for
pushing
sure,
and
for sure,
pushing
for
and pushing.
Italy missed a lot of chances of their
A
own.
lot.
Yeah, despite they had less shots.
And you
but
know,
they
I've been
missed a
doubting this
lot
keeper,
of
this Kitte Simon, Unai Simon guy. Decent man.
What a goalkeeper. What a
decent man.
keeper.
Oh my.
Now I see why they dropped De Gea for him. I was like,
Yeah,
biased.
like-
I was like, yo, you kidding me?
De Gea's
It-
injured. De Gea's injured. You can't play it.
But whatever the reason
Oh.
is for they being dropped, you know,
I would still drop
this guy, like, wow.
for Unai Simon. For
Apart
sure.
from that one mistake, you can't blame because of the sun and all that. And all
Yeah.
goalkeepers gonna have that, man. So
Mm.
apart from that,
he
what a
was injured.
tournament.
but- So
in the
De
penalty
Gea's
shootout
injured,
against
he can still
Switzerland,
play.
oh, great saves, man.
Do not ever play De Gea in a penalty shootout ever again. Just want to let you know. Substitute your goalkeeper if you have David De Gea in your team for a penalty shootout.
But yeah, I mean,
Man, he's not saved the penalty for 3 years.
we're talking about, if you want to talk about the game, the semi-finals, obviously it's about Italy, right? If Italy plays like that, I'm just gonna say this: England's gonna win. England's gonna win.
Yeah.
Spain started off the game dominating the first half. Their chance came right before the halftime whistle, which we had the ball, by the way. And
But Italy's
ref did-
defense can be
the
very
ref
clutch.
did a FIFA
That's the
on
thing.
us. We were on the attack, and he just blew the whistle. Before that, we managed to hit the crossbar. Their first chance
did
of the
that
game
twice
came
that
45th
day.
minute.
He did it
England
twice.
Yeah,
can be
ending of
let
the game
in
as well.
many
Yeah.
times.
Second
England
half-
can be let in as many times, but Italy's defense can defend very well.
Luis
They-
Enrique said
they're
same instructions.
clutch
Second half,
defending.
start off amazing again.
Mm.
You know, eventually Morata came on, super sub, extra
Mm.
time, like you said, like both of you said, you know, the tired legs and all that. So
Yeah.
obviously that's gonna happen. And I feel like extra time was actually neutral. I don't remember anything that like
And-
any side dominating it. I don't really remember much because it's just about last night's game. But yeah, extra time, I think it was quite fair. Maybe we were like, okay, we attacked for like 90 minutes. Now let them attack, but they didn't do much from what I remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember any like, you know, crucial chances or any.
And then it was
clear-
penalties, you know,
clear-cut
flip a
chances.
coin kind
And
of.
then
thing.
penalty shootouts. I knew when Morata stepped up. I knew the whole world knew. You guys knew it's gonna be him.
Yeah.
But again, heads up to almost everyone who missed.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like anything can happen.
Hey, Omo was decent, man. Omo was
What a
so
player.
decent that
What
day.
a player!
Well, yeah,
What a
played
player.
really well that day. I think he
Still
would
so
suit
young.
someone like Liverpool as well.
Like he's
man.
21, Pedri 18. That's why
Yeah.
lots to look forward to for this young group of players, you know, for the many more World Cups they'll play, many Euros they'll play. So coming to you now, Karun. Back four or back five? What would you
Um,
go with, and what do you think Southgate's gonna do?
For me, it would. For me, it would have to be the back four, which has proven to be a bit more successful right now, right? I think so. Yeah, we've been winning the games with the back four, right?
Yep.
Been more, yeah. Even though he
Only
was the
only
host-
once we switched against Germany,
Yeah.
which we also won. But
By the way, when we
Yeah.
played Scotland, do you remember how we played, or not really? I think it
Back
was
four.
back four
four?
for sure. Because the only
Okay.
game was
Back four.
Germany.
All right.
That was the only game Germany.
So I'd
Until
stick-
last night when he changed it in extra time only.
I'd stick with the back four, which has been working beautifully. It's like a whole Manchester connection in there, like Stones, Maguire,
Yep.
Walker, Shaw,
Yeah.
like one from each
Yeah.
team.
And each
Um,
side as well. Each side are together. They have that connection and
yeah.
partnership.
And
It's not even
so-
they're all mixed up in the back. Or each side, left and right.
I really
Left
got
side is United, right side is City.
yeah, exactly. And got to shout out big time to Luke Shaw, who's been absolute beast.
No, you guys, you have the right to call him that. Call him that, bro. For all of us.
Roberto
Call him
Carlos,
that.
bro.
Roberto
No,
Carlos.
no, yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna,
Roberto Carlos, right?
yeah.
Bro, he has been another level
What a
in
guy.
this tournament.
What a
The way
guy.
he brings the ball up, gets past players. He's so strong as well, man. Doesn't go down.
You know,
Like people are
so-
tugging on him and
yeah.
he's like fighting through it, man. Oh,
Exactly.
I love the way he
Exactly.
plays. He even became bald, man. So good for
You know how some players can't even carry their form from the league to the major
Yeah.
tournament with the national team.
Yeah.
This guy did that, man.
Yeah.
Best left back in the league last season. Now best left back for me in the Euros because he's
Yeah.
played more games than Spinazzola. He's played more assists than Spinazzola.
Yeah.
Like 3 assists, I think. And don't get me wrong, Spinazzola, what a tournament, but because of his injury, I'm not gonna put him as the best left back of the tournament. No way. And obviously there's goal sense that went home early.
Yeah.
And Melee is everywhere. Left wing back,
Yeah.
right wing back.
Yeah.
Melee is Melee. I love right-footed players who can play left wing back like Melee
Yeah.
and Spinazzola. They're actually right-footed. But for me, Luke Shaw, what a left back, man. So
Yeah. So
100% now. Yeah.
I'd go with that
wrap up.
same. To wrap up, I'd go with that same back
Same
four.
back four, nice.
And if, of course, in the game, if the situation makes it, we have to change, then we have to change.
Mhm.
But to start with, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I echoed what all of you said, man. Like, why change something that's been working and winning us game? It's the final. Stick with your
Yeah.
same formation, and because it's the Italian side, and I know usually they'll play like a 3 at the back, like those Conte days. Now they're actually on the front foot as well. But again, I agree with you all that we will have more of the ball because playing at home, Wembley with our fans, 60,000 fans.
It should be even, bro. It should be 50-50. I don't understand why England gonna have more. No, it's not my agenda against England or anything. I just think that in a cup final, you should always have 50-50.
We live in a
Yeah.
world where that's
But then,
not possible, man.
exactly. And bro, exactly. We didn't even we went to Rome without our fans being able to travel to Rome. So you know what I mean?
Bro, I
So-
can't even
so
go
yeah,
to Pattaya. I can't even go to
in the-
Pattaya. You want these guys to go to fucking England?
So
No, but the fans.
I
went
kind of
from
get
Dubai
in the
to Rome,
pandemic.
though.
It's
The England
Sorry?
fans went from Dubai. The England fans went from Dubai. Those are the England fans that went there. They went to Dubai.
I mean,
Yeah, but
they
Dubai
were
is one of
England
the
fans
safest
in that
country to
in
be in
Rome.
the world right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Dubai is the number one country to be right now. They've got it controlled. So anyone who travels or comes from there, welcome to my country too, bro.
Yeah.
Teach me how you did it there.
So yeah, 100% back four because we will play with the front foot. That's how we're gonna start. We're gonna bring the game to them right away. We will have the ball. They'll play on the counter, as we know. Insigne, Chiesa, all these pacey players. If Berardi starts or not, we'll see. Probably not. Chiesa, what a tournament as well as a sub and as a starter now. So yeah, start the back four, and I don't think Southgate will change that. But if we're leading, if the game goes to extra time, then we might have to play a back five. And yeah, we'll see how the game goes, and that's how we should play. Literally the back four, same back four. I think Henderson or not, that's a debate, but we'll leave it to Southgate whether it'll be Hendo for Calvin. Front three is just, the right side. It's between Sancho or Saka. We know Sterling's going to start, Kane's going to start, and we all know Mount probably going to start ahead of Foden as well. And I don't think Jack is going to start. Grealish came on and went off last night, but he got it spot on.
Yeah.
And yeah, touching on just this one free kick last night, before I forget. Damsgaard, what a free kick. It's the first free kick of the tournament. The first goal we have conceded in the tournament. First time we went down in the tournament. So yeah, we came back from that. Talk about that free kick, guys. In one word, label that. Aekavin.
I'll let you guys go first.
Fantastic. Nawab.
Let you go first.
So I already did it.
He already did it.
Just going around now.
Karoon,
Bend it like
describe
Beckham.
that free kick, bro.
Bend it like Beckham, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, even those 4 words, we'll
Yeah.
take it, man. That's the best way to describe it, actually. We'll leave it there. Shout out Damsgaard. Probably a big move. Does he play for Sassuolo? Where is he? Where's this guy?
Sampdoria.
Oh, Sassuolo is Berardi?
Yeah. And Locatelli. Both.
Where's Barella?
Barella, I don't know.
Atalanta?
Barella, I think is one of the Milans. I think.
No, Barella is I
Is he-
think it's Inter.
I think it's
Yeah,
one
why
of the
I feel Inter as well.
Berardi,
that's someone from
Locatelli,
Someone from
Sassuolo,
Atalanta, though, right? Where's Spinazzola?
Roma.
Roma.
You're right. That's why Mourinho
That's why
came and
Mourinho
talked
was like,
about him.
yep, on Talksport, yep. Yeah, saw that as well.
Saw him on the
My-
scooter.
They were like,
Good.
imagine
Bro.
me.
Yeah. I love how they asking questions about England as well. Back four, back five. Like
As
we all see
well,
what I'm
Luke
doing
Shaw
now.
too, man.
Today I was on YouTube. All of a sudden I saw live Jose Mourinho press conference for the first time.
Uh-huh. They
Yeah,
just announced
damn.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
he speak? What was he doing? Italian? He spoke Italian.
I think he did actually. There were subtitles, man. Either
So
that or Portuguese, but I doubt he's gonna do that. He's in Rome, so yeah.
My opinion on the free kick.
Mm.
Damn,
Yeah, it's your turn.
Scarred.
Damn,
I fucking knew
Scott.
it.
Damn, Scott.
Phenomenal, outstanding. Honestly,
Okay.
you know what?
That's a good one.
I'm like shocked that they gave a foul in front of the wall. Like there was like they took the free kick and there was a foul during the free kick.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
get- I
He came
didn't
back
get
to
what
another
it
free
was.
kick, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
Luke
get what
Shaw.
it
Luke
was.
Shaw did it. Luke Shaw did it.
Oh, Luke Shaw.
Yeah, fucking
Well, it had
hugged
to
him,
be
man.
United.
No,
had
but
to
it
be
was
United
it was
players.
so soft, bro. They didn't even hug him. He just touched him, and then the ref like, "Oh, you hug." Come on,
But
ref.
just a brilliant free kick, honestly. Like top
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah,
No chance
Pickford.
for Pickford, man.
no chance. Pickford
But
tried his
Denmark
best
kept
to make us
playing there.
lose yesterday by passing the ball to them
Yeah,
like 3-4
and
times. He
I
tried
love
to make us lose.
I love someone got it up again. It's on my list here. It says Pickford's kicking, bro. Tell me
Yeah.
about that, man.
I
Talk
mean,
about
man,
that. It's not the first time yesterday.
not the
In the game before that,
before also, and every time he does
because
like
we were
this, he's like this.
4-0 up. Yeah, like,
Oh,
oh,
sorry.
sorry. Like, yo, what's wrong with your kicking, man? Like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with your kicking,
And
bro?
if you can't kick, just kick it up. Just
Like
kick
smashing
it
it to the
far as-
opponent.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I hope this doesn't cost us in the finals. We better be up if he's gonna bottle it like that again. But yeah, that's done as well about Pickford. Now, guys, I guess. Oh wait, before score predictions, was it a penalty then, Raheem Sterling? I'll start Nawab first.
I didn't watch the game, so
Also, he only showed the penalty when he missed and rebound. Didn't show how we got the pen,
Yeah.
right?
no.
Okay, so Aekavin, was it a pen in your opinion?
No.
No?
I think the other one was a penalty. I think the other one where
There you go. I was gonna go
foul,
back
I
there,
think-
so but glad you got it.
you know what? I had a long thought about it, but I think it was a penalty later on. I said it was, but then it would be very harsh to give that a penalty because I think he was going for the ball. I don't think he intended to go for Harry Kane. Like he was trying to keep the ball away, but then Harry Kane's got in front of him. Similar to a few decisions that have been given in the Euros this year, which have slightly been inconsistent, but in my opinion, the referees have been spot on. I just think that, that game, I think kind of costed Denmark a little bit because that penalty, I don't think it was deserved. The one that Raheem Sterling. I have some other things I need to get
your
over
chest.
about
Go for it.
the
This
about
platform is
the-
for that. Do it, bro.
about the laser, the green laser. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't think that's fair on Schmeichel. Yeah, he saved the penalty, but he could have got the rebound because the laser was in his eye. It was difficult for him to make the move. He could have done. He could have dived a little bit.
That's why UEFA had charges against him, right? There was 3 charges or something in that game.
Yeah.
There was, and
One of them was
Against England.
was the
Just
and
for
the
one
fact that there was another
idiot fan.
and
Yeah.
during that play, it was just that play only. All the problems were in that penalty because there was another ball in the play. I was like, why
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
why didn't the ball?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That-
There's
so-
another
that
ball in
thing-
play.
You know what? I think the ball sort of hit the other ball and England went in. It was really distracting to us, Denmark. I think Denmark were distracted by a lot of things last night, which costed them the game in extra time, and that's how they lost it for me. I think English fans really need to know that this is not something that should be taken lightly.
But there's
Yeah.
a
And I
tough
think-
man.
And the thing is, what you said, we can't. There's no rebuttal to that. We can't argue to that. But what I'm gonna say is, we have fans all over the world that are gonna be idiots, man. In every single club, any country you
England
support,
fans
you
as
always have
well.
fans like that.
England
So-
fans hating on other people's national anthems as well.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's,
I mean, the list. There's so much on the list that we can go on and on
I
about that. But
tweeted about it, got interactions with people about it, English people as well in general. I don't think that I think it should be forbidden. Whoever hates other people's national anthem should not go inside the stadium for me. You cannot
Yeah.
just. I understand that you like, for example, United fans and Liverpool fans don't like the anthems of their clubs, but that's the club anthem. That's not a national anthem.
We still have the
you should-
respect. Yeah.
Exactly. You should always respect, and whoever you face, if it was our country, for sure we would be really upset. We would feel offended. We wouldn't take it lightly. So England fans really need to know that this is not like this is not something that you can take as a
It goes out for all country fans, man, for sure. Like, everyone should.
every
Yeah,
country fan.
But yeah, like
I'm okay
Nawab
with
said,
England
UEFA
fans.
charge England now, but can you also write those specific fans if they can, catch them somehow on camera, whatever, they need to get punished because you can't do that. And I
For sure.
hope there's
They're working on catching the fan. They haven't.
there's no
got it
sort
yet.
of like
I'm not
crazy
saying
shit
this is
happening in the
every England
finals.
fan. I'm not saying this is every England fan, but there's some specific England fans in the stadium that have been. Can I swear?
Yeah, of
that-
course.
Fuck.
No.
That have been assholes and stuff.
Yeah.
You're right. You're spot on. But
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
The laser.
The
No,
UEFA charge.
but before that, because you wanted to bring that up, right? What were you saying before that?
No, he was gonna help with the UEFA charges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So the UEFA charges on England. They should
Yeah.
press the charges against England
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, rightly so.
Yeah, and we all know
So-
it's not a pen, man. It's not a pen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, it was about the
Yeah.
pen. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's about the pen.
We all
So
know it's not a
Karun-
pen. It's not a pen.
You
Like
see?
it's 100%
Exactly.
not a pen. No one says it's a pen, right?
Yeah.
Like, but then it's a goal though. That's my point. I feel it's
game.
not a pen, but it's
Yeah,
100%
I
a
mean,
goal.
It's like what Gary Neville said as well, like
Yeah, I don't care, man. The
'Cause-
ball landed in the net.
yeah,
Harry
that's all
Kane
we
scored.
care.
He celebrated. Oh my god, he made me cry, man,
Oh,
dude. You know what?
goosebumps, man, goosebumps.
Thank you, Harry
What
Kane.
what an atmosphere. Imagine we're just at home
Yeah.
listening from the television. Imagine the fans there, man, buzzing, man.
See, it's like
Oh.
I
COVID's
understand you,
gonna start
Aekavin,
now.
but like
100%
imagine
COVID.
this was Man U, right? You wouldn't give a fuck too. You'd just be pure happy.
Imagine
Inside-
Portugal, bro.
inside-
Ronaldo getting the
Inside-
rebound. Cristiano
You know, like
and Portugal are in the finals of the
you'd
Euro
know it's not a
2020.
pen. You'd know it's not a pen, but then you wouldn't give a fuck, is what I mean. Like me right now.
I'll-
I know it's
Yeah.
not a
Bruno
pen,
Fernandes
but
against-
I don't care.
Bruno Fernandes against Aston Villa last year, he stepped on the player's leg and fell over.
Exactly. And we got a pen. And that was the only pen he scored that year that he didn't skip, if you remember. He didn't skip on that one. He didn't skip at all. He didn't
No,
do
that
the
was
skippy,
against
skippy.
Sevilla. He didn't skip. He didn't skip against
He didn't,
Sevilla.
okay, so then maybe twice then, but he didn't skip against Villa. I just saw that video a couple of days back actually about this pen thing.
But yeah, if you're a Danish fan, then obviously it's heartbreaking to go out like that. But like we said, if there's one team to win yesterday overall,
It was
we
England,
all know,
yeah.
man.
And like
So,
if they didn't
and
score
big
that
up
pen, they
to-
would have done something.
The side, like we said early on in the show, like big up to the whole squad, the manager. But for me, no way it was a pen, especially when it comes to Raheem. I don't have to see the replay. You guys know me.
Mm.
I have an agenda for Raheem, because of the whole Liverpool City
So
thing.
do
But,
I.
but yeah, like every time he goes down, I feel like, oh, is this because of his size? Like he goes down so easily, man. This guy.
Yeah.
You power the man.
ใช่ไปละ
But
Faster than Jack Grealish also, he goes.
the thing is, I looked back, kind of saw contact, but I don't think it was a pen actually. But exactly when you got this up, that the one before of Harry Kane, I believe it
Yeah.
was Delaney who got him down.
That was
I
a
don't
pen.
know what was wrong with that. They even checked VR and he was like, no, still a free kick for Denmark. So the one before the extra time in the game, for me, that was a pen. So at the end, it's fair then,
And the
cancel it
Kane
out
one,
as well.
the Kane one, I feel like he barely checked also, man. It goes to him saying check.
Exactly.
Then he points and then check
all of a
over,
sudden,
like what?
like check over already.
Mate, I didn't even get to breathe yet. You already checked the whole penalty.
And this tournament, correct me if I'm wrong,
oh man,
not
he
a
has been
single
so-
referee went to the monitor.
Yeah.
Am I right? Or is that not part of the thing this tournament?
I don't
Didn't even go-
remember it.
bro. The
I don't think there's
referee-
monitors in the stadiums, right?
The referees have gone to the
Monitor
monitor,
calls.
but the referee did not go to the monitor last night. He should have gone to the monitor for
For the
all
Kane
the
one,
whole
right?
the whole tournament, bro.
For
That's my
both actually.
question. Like
Yeah.
the whole tournament, no one went to the monitor.
No,
No, I
did?
there has been
Really?
there has been referees going to the monitor. I don't. There's
I'm
not
not sure.
every
Maybe
referee,
I'm-
but there's some.
I can't recall
been
it.
some.
Do you remember any game?
I don't remember.
The
I don't
referee went
Yeah.
to the
Because all the
VAR to
pens.
check.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
maybe they
No,
were
I
doing
mean-
it, but
No, he
but
went to VAR.
that
to
sucks
check
even
for-
more then. So if
he
they've
went
been
to
doing it,
VAR
why
to
not
check
last
for-
night?
Do you remember the game Portugal against France?
Yeah.
The 2-2 when Pereira got
Mm.
punched.
Oh
on the
yeah,
head?
the game with three
He
pens,
went.
right?
He went to
Yeah.
the. He went to the monitor to check that.
I wasn't watching that game. I was watching the German game.
All right, yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
watching ball in on Discord with my friends. Yeah, you were right actually. It's that game. But yeah, I mean, that makes it even worse. So why didn't he check it yesterday?
Yeah,
But
why
we won the
didn't you
game.
check it
So
yesterday? But we won the game, man. We've been going
Yeah.
home. It's coming home, bro.
yeah,
coming
all,
home!
it's it's all vibes tonight, man. All vibes.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, for me, it was not a pen, but we deserve a pen in the game anyway. So fuck that. We won. We move.
Cancel.
Score predictions. Score predictions, lads.
90 minutes or
Aekavin.
full time?
90 and full
Okay.
after extra. So if your 90 is a draw, give your score
okay.
after extra time or after penalty shootouts. If the game is done in the 90, then yep, final score. Nawab first.
For me, it's going to be a 90 minutes game. It's not going to go into extra time, and
Damn.
it's going to be it.
And
1-0.
show us your shirt again, bro. Show us the badge.
Yes,
Let
sir.
them know what you're wearing. Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go to
Yeah.
Aekavin now, supporting the other team. So yeah, what's your score, bro?
I think
Coming home or coming
don't-
home?
coming Rome. I think.
Score.
Sorry, guys.
You'll be sorry after Sunday. Don't worry.
Exactly.
I know. I'm sure. I've
I
been
mean,
sorry
we'll
many,
be
many-
sorry.
I've been sorry many
Will.
times this tournament. I hope I won't be sorry this time. But I'm gonna go with 2-1 Italy in extra
After
time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Who's
Two,
gonna score the
1-1 in
winner
extra-
in extra time?
It's either Barella or Berardi.
Great shot. Karun.
1-0
Score.
England.
Clean
Yeah. And who scores?
sheet.
Luke Shaw.
Clean sheet. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, Luke Shaw.
He's
For
gonna
me,
start scoring some more goals for United, man.
I haven't actually,
Hero.
I haven't thought of this at all actually. But you know what? Because no one said it yet, and I don't think it has happened in any of the knockout rounds. Was it ever 0-0? Oh, Italy, Austria, was it? No, that was
No.
no, Italy,
yes,
Austria
yes,
was 0-0. They scored
Austria
3
was
goals in
0-0.
extra time.
Oh yeah, there's 2-1 extra.
Yeah.
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 But I'm going with a 0-0.
Yeah.
Not a boring final, but you know, the whole
typical
final logic.
final.
Both teams playing safe, exactly. And Harry Kane nicks it in extra time.
H.
1-0. H is bringing it
H.
home, and we're gonna be home. But
Yup.
yeah, Wembley Stadium will be buzzing just like last night. But imagine it's gonna be a winning goal off the
Yeah.
whole tournament. So, oh, I can't wait!
You
Man.
hear them sing everything. Yeah, last night. It's coming home, Sweet
So, guys.
Caroline, everything.
Before we say goodbye to the people out there, I don't want this to be another long segment or a long
Yeah.
conversation, but best players of the tournament, not team of the tournament. We might consider another show for that after Euros, because we're gonna be so free until the season starts, right? But of course, transfers and whatnot. But now here's the thing: only 6 players. Why 6? I don't know, so don't ask. Maybe because there've been 6 rounds so far, and not like one from each round, just as a collective. But the best part is only 2 from each country. Because obviously we're gonna pick 6 from England or Italy because they deserve it. They're this far in the tournament, you know, the last 2 teams. And shout out to Italy, by the way, I forgot to say this. First team to play to start off, kick off this tournament, and the last team to end it as well.
Yeah.
And who better to play but
Yeah.
England at Wembley, you know? So it's a
I-
perfect final. The expected one when we saw how it's gonna
Yeah.
pan out in the schedule and all that. But 6 players can only pick 2 from each country. And just to make it fair, you know, you can't really pick anyone who got knocked out from the round of 16, maybe from quarterfinals onwards. So I'll read out the names for you guys just to have an idea, just to remind you guys of it. If I'm missing out, anyone can remind me as well. We don't have to do it a combined 6, just your own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is
Melee.
this yours, Narendra? This is your Narendra.
No, just reading out everyone now.
Okay.
I'll pick 6 as well. So just like how this is a surprise to you guys, it's not pre-planned or for you guys to go think. It's the same for me. I didn't even think about it.
Okay.
Just the players I'm gonna list out for you guys right now. Melee, Damsgaard, Spinazzola, Chiesa, Jorginho, Barella, Insigne, Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, Forsberg, Pedri, Pogba, Schick. Now Pogba knocked out when? Was it round 16 or was it quarters?
Round
France.
16.
Round of 16s.
Round 16, right? So
Yeah.
see, so you might not put Pogba, you know what I'm trying to say, but what a tournament for Pogba, we all know that.
Yeah.
And this, like Pedri, guys, semifinals, yes, his number of goals and assists is not up there with the other I just named, but look at the performances as well, everything as a whole, just to sum it up. I'll go last. So Aekavin, as our guest, before we say goodbye, you're 6, and let's not like make it a whole like debate and argument, but yeah.
Yeah,
name
let's
out the
just go
6,
with
if
like
you
naming
can.
the 6.
I know there's more to shout out. It's hard. That's why just 2 from each country as well. So yeah, the floor is yours.
One special mention to Ronaldo for still being on the top scorer, my player.
Equal with to Patrick Schick. Harry Kane will level with that in the finals. Might as well get brazen so you can take the golden boot home. And
Yeah.
I have a statement I'll give out about the Ballon d'Or winner before saying goodbye. It's Edge, man. I'll say it
It's
now.
Age, right?
Top
It
scorer.
is Age.
If he wins the Golden Boot
Yeah, he
Euros, wins
takes
the
it.
Euros,
Take it, bro.
he won the Golden Boot in the Prem and the
And the
Playmaker Award, man.
assist, yeah.
And I hate how they're gonna look at Premier League or not,
Yeah,
trophies and the players' accolades and
But
they're
he won the
probably
Euro. I mean, if he wins the Euro,
yeah, Euros is a trophy, and it's
Yeah.
not about club or country. It's about just the player
And
individually.
no
So,
one can say again
at the
that
Prem and
H never
Champions League,
won
man.
like a big trophy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
He can finally
Let's go
tell
in.
Robbie. He can finally tell Robbie that he's world class.
Yeah.
yeah. Robbie can shut up now. Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, go
All
in.
right,
Shout out to
Aekavin.
Ronaldo. Your 6.
Patrick Schick has to be
Nice
in there
one.
for sure.
He
Carried
got
Czech
knocked out in the
Republic too.
quarter, so that's a good one.
Patrick Schick, yeah. Mela,
Yeah. Have to.
100%.
Joachim Mela, Mikhail Damsgaard,
Mole.
Luke Shaw.
All right.
I want to put Harry Maguire, but I think it's pretty tight between, and I'm gonna have to give it to Lorenzo Spinazzola.
Mm.
Leonardo Spinazzola, sorry.
I think that
Well
is that
done.
5.
Is that how many is that?
I think that's
5.
5.
And I've
Last
got.
one.
I'm gonna give one more. I've got to put Raheem Sterling in there because people
Raheem.
have doubted him so much.
Yeah.
He might
That
even
he
play the
finally
tournament from
showed
what I'm hearing.
Yeah. He might.
If
He might.
England wins it. Yeah, 100%. This guy. All right, Naval,
Could be
you've been quiet for a
Patrick
while
Schick though,
now.
because Patrick
You're
Schick was with
6.
Czech Republic.
What? You
Yeah,
done?
but
It could be Patrick
got
Schick though, because
5
Patrick Schick could be Czech
goals.
Republic. Yeah, that's the thing. 5 goals, and he carried Czech Republic to one of their best finishes in
Yeah.
years. So
joint top scorer right now.
that's
They
the thing.
reached
And you
the
could give it
quarters
to-
as well,
Or you could give
quarterfinals.
it to a Danish player. You could give it to a Danish player as well.
Yeah, Naval, you're 6. And if I'm not wrong, Aekavin, you never named out 3 players from a single team, right? You didn't do that, right?
I named out 2 players from England. I named out 2 players from Denmark, and I named out one
from
Italian,
Czech
one from
and one
one
Italian.
from
Okay,
Denmark, one Italian.
Naval 6 players. Obviously,
Yeah.
we can make a whole new show and give
Okay,
more
you
thoughts,
guys
but
go
just
first.
from the top of your head, actually, 6 players that stands out. This whole tournament for you.
Dumfries, Pogba, Luke Shaw,
Dumfries. Dumfries, Pogba, Luke Shaw, 3 more, bro.
mm,
Sterling.
Harry Kane, Bonucci,
Okay.
And-
He's
Nice.
he's
I
been
love how you're
ledge.
naming players. That's already on my list. Loving
He's
it.
in ledge.
and last one, mine would be Spinazzola.
Mm.
Well done.
Can't
Karun.
even. Mela, Spinazzola, Sterling, Shaw, Schick, Jan Sommer.
Oh, shout out Jan Sommer.
He was
I was
fantastic.
thinking about
forgot about him.
I was thinking about
Yeah.
Spitz earlier because they got
Can I take
to
out?
quarterfinals.
Can
And
I
if there's
take
one
out
player from
Luke
that
Shaw
team,
and put-
it is Jan Sommer.
He was
Can I
fantastic.
take out Luke Shaw and put? Can I take out Luke Shaw and put Jan Sommer in, please?
Yes, you can.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, Sommer.
Wait,
for
let me
sure,
ask the
man.
government. Wait, let me ask the government. Yo.
No, you cannot. All right.
Ask Boris. Ask
I'll
Boris
end
Johnson.
it.
Okay.
I'll end it with my 6. The reason why I didn't name Dumfries and Pogba and all that, you guys, I told the reason, right?
Yeah.
I told you guys why I
Quarterfinals.
got knocked out too early. So like, yeah. Anyways, my 6. Melee 100%. Dam's got 100%. 2 from Denmark. I don't care. They got to the semis.
Mhm.
Raheem Sterling 100%. Luke Shaw 100%.
Mhm.
So that's no.
4.
There's no room for Harry, man. That means 2 from England already. Sorry, Edge. But I already
Yeah.
called out you're winning the Ballon d'Or if you win the
Yeah.
Euro. So fuck that. Now, a controversial one, but one from my team reached the semis. Pedri. This guy, man, he's been immense this whole tournament. It's just his overall play. He's only
We can
18.
compare him to Iniesta. saying he
Yeah,
didn't better
and
than
what
Iniesta.
Luis Enrique said about him, man, like he's never seen the things he does from Iniesta, Pedri, and
You know what?
obviously all managers will say like Pep and Foden. We
I
all know
won't even
managers
call.
can
I won't even call it bias. that you
overboard.
said Pedri. I won't even
wait.
call it
I
bias.
lost count now, bro. So how many was that? Couldn't, you know.
You
So
have
2 England, two
England,
from
2
Denmark.
and
Oh, so my last one now.
the last Pedri, and now one more guy.
I want to give it to Forsberg because he kind of carried Sweden, but they got knocked out in
Yeah.
round of
16?
16. Yeah.
Ukraine,
Yeah,
right?
16.
So
Yes.
I have to give it. I have no
Last minute.
Italian players as yet. So Spinazzola, Spinazzola, bro.
Yeah.
I want to give it to Schick, but yeah, Spinazzola because he's the best player.
Spinazzola and
in the
Melee
squad for
is in
me.
everyone's list. No, except Nava.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Like,
Spinazzola.
obviously, I want to name
So
out.
Spinazzola is on everyone's list.
Yeah,
Did anyone name Patrick Schick?
I did.
not everyone. Me and Nawab did, only the 2 of you. Like I want to name him, but I would have no Italian players then, and I have to give it to Spinazzola because
He's been
the other
legend.
players you can argue. Is it if you must pick 2, you can argue like is it Jorginho in the second spot after Spinazzola, or is it Insigne? Is it Immobile? Is it not Locatelli? Is it
Chiesa.
Chiesa,
Is
Barella, Chiesa, Berardi? There's just too many. So that's why
Benedetti.
Spinazzola for sure. And like Navab said, Bonucci, Chiellini
Yeah.
is the whole team,
Chiellini.
but it's just the 2 from each
Solai.
my
team,
opinion.
and that's our 6 people.
Yep.
And yeah,
I won't even
hope
call it bias. That he's
you're
not
all
the Pedri,
entertained.
but
I hope you're all buzzing like us.
he's really there. And he's going to the Olympics as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait for that too.
For
Many players are
Pedri.
going for the Olympics
Yeah.
from this whole tournament as well.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button right now. It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Subscribe, share it with your friends, spread the words.
Yep.
And it's coming home.
Oh,
Ball's coming home.
Peace out,
Boom.
guys.
peace out. It's coming home.